is WJTV News Channel 12 this morning.
I don't think there's any question that if he were here today in the flesh, there's no question that Jesus would be hanging out with folk with AIDS.
World AIDS Day inspires clergy in Mississippi to talk to their communities about the heavily stigmatized disease. It's Sunday morning. We're putting faith in focus. In the teachings of Jesus, blood is a symbol for many things: sacrifice, salvation. But in modern society, blood is also something that is feared. AIDS and HIV continue to shake a disproportionate amount of poor black families in the United States. Now, some churches are renewing their fight. The new group is called Mississippi Faith in Action. It's putting faith in focus. People diagnosed with AIDS and HIV have, at times, been stereotyped as sexual deviants or drug users. But Pastor Jerry Young argues none of that matters.
He loves everybody, including people with AIDS.
If we were to argue today that AIDS is our modern-day leprosy, then let's follow the pattern that Jesus gave us. You don't ask people how they develop cancer or how they develop lung disease or any other kind of disease. You know that the problem is there. Compassion moves you to try to move the misery, and that's what the church has to do.
Mississippi has the 7th highest rate of HIV infection and among the highest rates for young black males between the ages of 13 and 16. A partnership between 20 metro churches is hoping to raise awareness to that fact, creating Mississippi Faith in Action.
The news story about the baby who was cured of HIV has really helped raise awareness about the gravity of Mississippi's HIV/AIDS epidemic. So it's really an opportunity for us to start and continue the dialogue about testing and treatment across the state.
And not far away here at Anderson United Methodist Church, yes, the program is going across denominations. The message is very similar.
AIDS is preventable. We're just trying to help folks realize that AIDS is still alive, and we'd hope one day to have a generation that is AIDS-free.
Researchers recommend getting tested for HIV and AIDS annually, noting the spread is linked more to limited health care than behaviors. And Pastor Young says there should be support. The church cannot simply declare the gospel, it must demonstrate it as well.
The whole world he loves, and how can we not love who he loves?
About 80% of new HIV infections in Mississippi are among black patients, and churches are focusing on education. And Mississippi Faith in Action is hoping to set up a series of screenings at the churches to show how easy testing is. And if you'd like the viewers of News Channel 12 to learn more about your faith community, you can find my contact information in the faith section of WJTV.com.